coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
The third baseman, Darren Ranger.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So the lineup flip. 5-2 the final today. San Francisco took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Logan Webb. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Texas Rangers and the Oakland A's. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Jesus Luzardo will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan, any thoughts?
Yeah, Matt, he wasn't particularly good in his last one. He only pitched into the third inning, but fortunately the teammates scored some runs and he was able to come away with a no decision. This guy's a much better pitcher than that, and he's going to need to pitch a lot better in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Darren Ranger. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Hey, your pitch. Drive it deep, huh? Here you go.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it.
Run it out, run it out, run it out.
Throw to first is in time for the first out. So digging in now, Darren Ranger. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Dig, 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 dig,
Rolanda Olsen will take care of him at first, and that ends. Now at the plate, Darren Ranger. Start things out. And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Oakland A's jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one. Dalton Jeffries gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy is one of the better pitchers in the league, and one stat that jumps out, take a look at that strikeout to walk ratio. That's about as good as it gets. And look for him to dominate in this one.
Hey, nice hit right there.
Not even letting the fans settle into their seats, and he's coming unglued first pitch. Nice base hit to the outfield.
And here's the former prize Dodger prospect Willie Calhoun. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. The 2-1. Runners on the move for second. A bouncer to the left side.
Go hard, go hard,
and
go hard,
Boyd
go hard.
just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Here's Joey Gallo now.
And you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line.
Gallo.
Hey, I'm ripping it up there.
2-2 the pitch. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him. Stepping up to the plate, Darren Granger. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
0-1 the count. Ground ball right side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So he's aboard again with his second hit of the game here in the top of the third. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Texas leaderboard to find that his current total is tops on the ball club in that department.
Willie Calhoun.
Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now. He's going.
He's running on the ground to the right side.
There you
and
go.
that's
Stand
through
up,
for a
stand
base
up.
hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Turn and burn, baby. He smelled that heater coming inside right there. Didn't do too much damage with it, but was able to get the head out and drive it for a knock.
Gallo.
Here now the 2-2. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third.
Out.
To second for 1. On to first, and it's a double play, although the run does come in to score from third.
It certainly looked like they might have had a big inning cooking there with first and third and no outs, but the double play kind of kills it. They did get the run in, but the batter doesn't get credit for an RBI.
1 gone for the A's here in the third. And striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp.
Tony.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. Into the box, Darren Granger. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side. Hey, not a bad way to start the new month, D-Roll. How about after that single? That's his third hit of this game.
Oh, that has to make you feel good. You see that calendar flip, and you got 3 knocks in your back pocket.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. High and deep to right. Racing back, the right fielder. Still going back. It bangs off the scoreboard, and it's gone.
Hey, that wasn't a particular...
7th inning ready to roll. And next will be the speed threat, Darren Granger.
Darren Granger.
Line drive to center field. Bradley has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Up next for the Rangers, Darren Granger. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Pulled toward right center field. Piscotty on his horse. And the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
And this afternoon's closes at a 1-run game, 7-6 today. The Rangers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Corey Kluber earned his 5th win of the year. Shane Carl hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store. Sean Manaea is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you take a look at that ERA. That's a little bloated right now. This guy's a better pitcher than that, but he hasn't been real consistent. One good game, one bad game. I think what he needs to do, if he can string together 3 or 4 good quality games in a row, that ERA will start creeping back down. He definitely needs to start pitching a lot better than he has up to this point, and it'll be interesting to see if he can turn it around in this one.
Laureano will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So next to the plate for Texas, Darren Granger. He flew out in his last at-bat. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. To the left side, but it's well foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag. The tag, and they'll... Stepping into the box, Darren Granger. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard-hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
Davis is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready to begin.
Boy, I'll tell you, not all wins are created equal. There's something really satisfying about being down 5 runs and you band together to find a way to get that win. They've got a huge bounce in their step heading into their next game.
A 1-run game, 6-5 the final today. The Texas Rangers used a huge 8th inning to help secure the win. Jimmy Nelson gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Shane Carl earns the save out of the bullpen, his 6th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon. First for the victorious Rangers.
A coach draws a player's attention to a recent trend in his numbers.